for the next match gets lined up. Nithin KT from Kerala versus Sursh Bokolia from Rajasthan. It's going to be yet another exciting lineup as we are watching it. The pre-quarterfinals, the round of 16 in the Khelo India Para Badminton. Sursh Bokolia in blue jersey here on your TV screens, and Nithin KT from Kerala in the red jersey as player get together for the toss around the chair umpire. The customary handshake before the toss. Nithin takes the call. Let's see if he's won it. He's won the toss and he's chosen the side. Because how crucial it is to win a toss also when if you serve first and you can hold on to your serve and add a couple of points early in the game, the kind of advantage that it gives you, obviously you will see it in the due course of the day as players from Rajasthan and Kerala warm up on court number 1 as we bring in the SH6 category round 16 of para badminton matches here.
देखिए, टॉस बहुत ज़्यादा अहम तो नहीं होता, लेकिन यकीनन वो पहली जीत आपकी कोर्ट पे मानी जाती है जब टॉस की प्रक्रिया होती है। और सुरेश बकोलिया कोशिश करेंगे कि शुरुआत से वो अपना दबदबा बनाएं और नितिन केटी जो कि केरला के हैं उनके खिलाफ जब वो शुरुआत करें मुकाबले की तो ज़रूर एक दिलचस्प मुकाबला देखने को मिल सकता है। चेयर अंपायर आपकी स्क्रीन पर जो इस मैच को संचालित करेंगे, राउंड ऑफ 16 का ये मुकाबला जहां पर हम डीडी स्पोर्ट्स के जरिए लाइव हैं, सीधा प्रसारण लेकर आ रहे हैं दिल्ली के इंदिरा गांधी स्टेडियम से। राजस्थान और केरला के ये दोनों शटलर किस तरीके से राउंड ऑफ 16 के इस मुकाबले में अपनी छाप छोड़ते हैं और कौन यहां से बढ़कर क्वार्टर फाइनल में प्रवेश करता है, अगले कुछ मिनटों में ये साफ हो जाएगा। अक्षय,
Absolutely, Vikas, and as Nithin KT and Sursh Bokolia warm up, I'm sure Nithin will have a psychological thing going on in his mind because his compatriot from Kerala, Gokul Das, has just won a match on the same court and he would like to become one more player from the Kerala team in this amazing edition, the first inaugural edition of Para Games of Khelo India. Nithin KT, the red jersey on your TV screen, looking composed as they ready. Sursh Bokolia is ready with the serve.
Nithin KT, Kerala. And on my left, Sursh Bokolia, Rajasthan. Sursh Bokolia to serve.
Some last minute instructions from the chair umpire as Bokolia serves. Nice placement. And he opens an account. Sursh Bokolia holds on to his serve with 1 point in his kitty. A bad serve immediately. That was a very casual serve on his part. Sursh Bokolia, he should have held on to his momentum. He's opened his account. He's comfortably positioned. He's having the serve. And that, another point. A little rash shot on part of Nithin KT from Kerala here. He knew that the player is already on that same side of the court. There's no point in dragging the shuttle on the same point. There was acres of land on the other side of the court. He should have gone for a cross court shot there, but unfortunately Sursh Bokolia again making a mistake here, and both players sitting with 2-3 as Nithin serves.
ये पहला अंक है जो अपनी काबिलियत के दम पर हासिल किया गया है इस मुकाबले के अंदर। नहीं तो अभी तक जो पॉइंट्स आए हैं वो असहज गलतियों के तौर पे आए थे, और ये पहला अंक मिलता हुआ इसकी वजह से मुकाबला 3-3 की बराबर पर एक बार फिर से वो असहज गलती और सर्विस खराब जाती हुई।
Not a good sight to see a player serving so casually and missing out on scoring opportunities. The intention of every player is always there to hold on to his serve as much as possible and score as many as possible within his own serve. On that occasion, Nithin KT once again going for a backhand, but clearly out of the court here. These are very tricky shots when you go for a single hand backhand cross court thing. You know that the margin of error is very little, because you can't afford that kind of mistakes early in the game, because that kind of it sets the wrong momentum for you. It starts playing on your mind, and when in the crucial stages, when you try something of that sort, that that your mind will stop you from that, because you've made those mistakes earlier in the game. So one should not be overly enthusiastic in the first few minutes of the game here. And Nithin KT is a calm customer. He's very, you see, there is no expression on his face. You can't really read his mind. Otherwise, he's a very calm customer. Sursh Bokolia there with good return. Again, no real effort there, but another unforced error on part of Sursh Bokolia from Rajasthan. The shuttle landing outside the sidelines.
और असहज गलतियों का सिलसिला लगातार चल रहा है, इस वजह से ये मुकाबला अब 7-7 की बराबरी पर है। दोनों तरफ से कई सारी असहज गलतियां, और उसी का एक नमूना आपकी स्क्रीन पर इस समय ये दिखता हुआ, जिस तरह से ये सुरेश की सर्विस आई थी निराश करती हुई, और ये इस बार रिटर्न नितिन का बाहर जाता हुआ साइड लाइन से, और 8-8 की बराबरी पे मुकाबला फिर से। यहाँ पे रिटर्न को संभाल नहीं पाए, ड्रॉप करना चाहते थे लेकिन सही से संपर्क हुआ नहीं शटल और शटल कॉक के बीच में।
Sursh Bokolia making the same mistake which Nithin had made a little while ago, trying to create a point out of no space when he knew that Nithin KT was already positioned on the sidelines, and still going for a smash there.
Interval.
There you see, we'll have to look at the replays here, how this really went out. Unfortunately for Nithin KT on that occasion, as Sursh Bokolia leads comfortably at 11-8 points as we go in for a mid-game break.
11-8 से आगे चल रहे हैं सुरेश, और उसकी बड़ी एक वजह है कि नितिन की तरफ से कई सारी असहज गलतियां हुई है इस मुकाबले में। अगर पहले गेम की बात करें तो हालांकि दोनों तरफ से काफ़ी सारी असहज गलतियां हमने देखी है अब तक इस मुकाबले में, लेकिन खेलों में ये होता रहता है और आपको वापस से नए सिरे से शुरुआत करने की ज़रूरत होती है, और उसी की कोशिश होगी जब अब गेम फिर से वापस शुरू होता हुआ।
Service over. 9, 11. 10.
It was a nice smash there, but fell outside the baseline there, right over the head of Sursh Bokolia, as you will see. There you go.
11.
Nithin KT inching one more points to equalizing the score in the first game. Once again, a very, very atrocious looking touch there. Couldn't control. The pace was a little too much for Sursh Bokolia here. Right in his face. He had to defend himself first of all.
और इसकी वजह से पहली बार इस मुकाबले में नितिन अब देखिए बढ़त पर आ गए हैं, 12-11 से लीड कर रहे हैं, और ये फासला बहुत बड़ा ना हो जाए, लेकिन फिलहाल ये मुकाबला बराबरी पे फिर से वापस आता हुआ, क्योंकि वहाँ पे नितिन एक अंक फिर से बटोरने में कामयाब तो हुए हैं और फिर से उनके पास बढ़त आ गई है, क्योंकि एक अच्छा क्रॉस कोर्ट शॉट आया उनकी तरफ से.
Absolutely, look at that for placement, Vikas. Beautiful position there by Nithin. Sursh Bokolia had no choice whatsoever on that occasion.
मॉर्निंग सेशन है, सर्दी की गुनगुनाहट के बीच थोड़े धीरे धीरे दर्शक भी पहुंचना शुरू कर चुके हैं और जैसे जैसे ये आयोजन बढ़ेगा आगे, दर्शकों का जमावड़ा भी आपको देखने को मिलेगा इस इंदिरा गांधी इंडोर स्टेडियम के अंदर. नितिन अच्छी खासी अब बढ़त हासिल कर चुके हैं, 15-13 से लीड कर रहे हैं और ये वो जजमेंट एरर.
Sursh Bokolia realizing that he has to up his game because he cannot let it slip out of his hand. It is the first game of this match, and if he can level the score, he'll be happy. But not like that. It's not going to happen if he's going to go about his game with such soft hands. He has to be very, very clear, clever, and precise with his drops. Excellent rally there, and I must congratulate Sursh Bokolia on that occasion. He actually earned that point.
$15, $17, $15.
One more point in Sursh Bokolia's kitty as he is inching towards leveling the score in the first game here. 16-17 serves Sursh Bokolia. Lovely smash there. Beautiful position here. The way he approached the net, he knew that he anticipated well here. Good point here on part of Nithin KT. He saw his position, Sursh Bokolia's position, that he is in no way going to reach there, and because he is positioned very close to the net, Nithin KT on that occasion, as he leads 18-17. One more point in KT of Sursh Bokolia.
पिछले कुछ देखिए कि इस तरीके से गेम के अंदर, इस मुकाबले के अंदर अगर बात करें तो कितनी खूबसूरती के साथ प्लेसमेंट कर रहे हैं. इससे पहले क्रॉस स्मैश देखा था हमने, क्रॉस कोर्ट स्मैश, और इसके बाद ये अच्छा ड्रॉप शॉट आया था और इसकी वजह से अब ये गेम पॉइंट पर पहुंच गए हैं. नितिन एक समय पिछड़ गए थे इस मुकाबले में, लेकिन बहुत जल्दी वापसी की और अब गेम पॉइंट पर.
Nithin KT has been absolutely sensational. He tried for that smash here. It was out of the sidelines, but not a bad attempt. He's in a good position. He can take a couple of chances. Only 2 points, only 1 point away from winning this first game. But Sursh Bokolia, as he wins the first game, Nithin KT, the opening game of this match between Nithin KT from Kerala and Sursh Bokolia from Rajasthan, comfortably wins that. Good fight given by Sursh Bokolia, though he remained a little unlucky on few occasions. Had those points been converted and turned out in his favor, perhaps the story would have been different. Very close first game, Vikas. 18-21, not a big margin, but Nithin KT did play really well actually.
बिल्कुल, जिस तरीके से वापसी उन्होंने की, शुरुआती में असहज गलतियां जरूर कुछ देखने को मिली इस मुकाबले के अंदर, लेकिन जैसे जैसे मुकाबला आगे बढ़ा उसके बाद से नितिन ने मोमेंटम पकड़ा और जब ये पहला गेम समाप्ति की तरफ आया तो बड़ी आसानी के साथ उसको कुछ लगातार अंक तब्दील करके अपने पक्ष में ख़त्म किया इस गेम को. और शुरुआत हालांकि बहुत सही रही नहीं थी इन दोनों खिलाड़ियों की. अगर बात करें, नितिन जो कि केरला को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं और वहीं सुरेश राजस्थान की तरफ से आते हैं. सहज गलतियां जरूर देखने को मिली, लेकिन धीरे धीरे मोमेंटम बनाया दोनों खिलाड़ियों ने। हालांकि एक नजदीकी गेम में 21-18 से नितिन हावी रहे हैं पहले गेम के अंदर।
Yes, you saw it on your TV screens, the replays, the highlights of the first game as the second game begins between Nithin and Sursh Bokolia. Nithin obviously having won the first game here by a narrow margin of 2 points. Sursh Bokolia would like to up his game here and make sure that he doesn't give much chances to Nithin KT, because once Nithin gets those chances, not like that, but if he gets those chances, he doesn't allow his opponent to make a comeback here. But on that occasion, Sursh Bokolia, great smasher, great cross-court smasher, tried the same thing again, but obviously he was in no position there. He already knew that Nithin is positioned himself on the same side of the court. And that makes it very difficult because of the margin of the shot is very little on the sidelines.
कोशिश जरूर थी यहाँ पे उस पहुंच का इस्तेमाल करने की, लेकिन देखिए बड़ी चालाकी के साथ उसको प्लेस किया और पहुंच नहीं पाए वहां पे जिस तरीके से। और अच्छी शुरुआत, फिर से एक बार कांटे की टक्कर, और यहाँ पे संभवतः रेफरल लिया जा रहा है, सुरेश बकोलिया की तरफ से रेफरल लिया जा रहा है। उनका मानना है कि ये
I think since it had dropped on the sidelines, outside of the sidelines, that's what he is challenging in the referral. We'll have to take a look at the replay here if you could find it with more certainty what went wrong there. I think it was a challenging part of Nithin, perhaps, from Kerala. Not this one, perhaps. A long discussions taking place between the players and the chair umpire. Sursh Bokolia will hold on to his serve, hopefully, if nothing goes against him. The points being challenged by Nithin KT from Kerala as the second game sits at 2-2 each. Nithin's unforced error here on part of Sursh Bokolia here. Perhaps that little discussion kind of, got to his nerves and made him a little rattled here. This is the point we were talking about. Couldn't connect it in the middle of the racket there on that occasion, Vikas.
बिल्कुल, और यही वजह रही है इस पूरे मुकाबले के अंदर कि कई सारी गलतियां हमने देखी हैं, थोड़ी सी जजमेंट में कमी दिखी है। हालांकि कुछ अच्छी रैली अभी तक इस मुकाबले में हमने नहीं देखी हैं, और इसी की वजह से बहुत नज़दीक गया था पहला गेम, और दूसरे गेम में भी देखें अगर स्कोर तो 4-3 है सुरेश के पक्ष में। इस बार अच्छा क्रॉस कोर्ट का इस्तेमाल करते हुए देखा कि जगह है अच्छी खासी, और उसका इस्तेमाल करते हुए बैकहैंड रिटर्न किया। उसके बाद जब मौका आया तो यहां पर सुरेश ने एक अच्छा अंक बटोरा।
Interesting ploy there by Sursh Bokolia. The way he had approached the net, he already knew that once he gets the opening right, he would smash it across the court, and rightly so. Take a look at that in the replay here. That little mistake with the backhand can be very frustrating for a player because you are so comfortably positioned, and when you don't get it right, it can actually hurt you a lot. Suresh still leading and serving with 1 point. Disappointed Suresh. He wanted to have a soft drop around the net, but I think his body was a little away. He couldn't get the momentum right for his position. Nice smash. Lovely rally there, and rightfully Sursh Bokolia earning that point, leading by 1 point though. But you have to see beautifully executed there.
अक्षय, हम रैली की बात कर रहे थे और पिछले 3 में से 2 रैली ऐसी रही हैं जो थोड़ी सी चली हैं. ऐसा लगा कि हाँ, मुकाबले में जान बना के रखी है और उस पॉइंट के लिए जूझते नजर आए हैं. और इस बार अच्छा रिटर्न जाके सीधे क्रॉस कोर्ट में गिरता हुआ, और नितिन का हौसला बढ़ाएगा ये रिटर्न.
Look at that for position. Look at that. No chance there for Sursh Bokolia there. Beautifully positioned right in front of eyes, but always the shuttle away from him. And as Nithin KT serves.
Out.
Unfortunately, this one was out, but he was leading until the last point. He was leading for the first time in the second game here, Nithin KT. Once again, Nithin in lead, back in lead as he serves. Oh, Sursh Bokolia will be very disappointed with that drop. Not an easy shot though, playing while your body is in the backward momentum there. He would have been much happier if he had succeeded in dropping it. Once again, 2 back-to-back mistakes by Sursh Bokolia, giving an extra edge to Nithin as he leads by 11-8. And they go for a mid-game break here.
पहले गेम में भी कुछ ऐसी कहानी रही थी. जब शुरुआत में सुरेश ने बढ़त बनाई थी, उसके बाद से वो बढ़त पे कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाए और जल्दी ही नितिन ने वापसी की और मुकाबले में पहला गेम अपने नाम किया था. और जब दूसरे गेम की भी शुरुआत हुई तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि शायद सुरेश इस मुकाबले में तीसरे गेम तक लेके जाएंगे इस मुकाबले को, लेकिन ऐसा नज़र नहीं आ रहा है. जिस तरीके से ये खेल चला है दूसरे गेम में, देखिए किस तरीके से काफ़ी सही प्लेसमेंट के साथ अंक बटोरे हैं. कुछ अच्छे क्रॉस कोर्ट शॉट उन्होंने लगाए हैं, स्मैश दिखाए हैं, और इसकी वजह से 11-8 से लीड कर रहे हैं. अब 12-8 इसमें एक और अंक जोड़ लीजिए. मुश्किल होगा सुरेश को यहाँ से, अगर इस मुकाबले में बने रहना है, अगर खुद को अगले राउंड तक लेके जाना है अपने आप को, तो वापसी जल्दी करनी होगी.
Also, Nithin has to be careful because he's leading comfortably. He can't afford to make those mistakes. He's already won the opening game. He's already won. So he doesn't really need to get over enthusiastic. Just take it point by point, like that. Oh, nice position, nice placement there by Sursh Bokolia on that occasion. He knew that Nithin is moving towards the right of the court and rightfully positioning to the left side of Nithin, making it very difficult for him to cover up. See, this is what I was talking about. If Nithin loses his control, he's going to lose his lead, which he is already, as Sursh Bokolia levels the score at 12-12. Another mistake on part of Nithin KT from Kerala. Is it the moment Sursh Bokolia from Rajasthan was waiting for, Vikas?
बिल्कुल. और देखिए, अच्छे स्मैश के साथ शायद आपकी नज़र लग गई और एक अच्छा मौका लगा हाथ उनके, और स्मैश के ज़रिए बराबरी का स्कोर हासिल करते हुए सुरेश लीड पर आए हैं ज़रूर इस मुकाबले में, लेकिन बहुत देर तक वो लीड रही नहीं और फिर से बराबरी पर, हालांकि फिर से एक बार लीड पर पहुंच चुके हैं सुरेश.
It's the scores are also shuttling between both these players point by point. It's never easy, never predictable, you know, which way the match is going to be, and Sursh Bokolia is making sure that he doesn't give it easy to Nithin, and Nithin somehow has lost his cool in this as he's come back from that mid-game break in the second game. Nithin is not looking the player that he was throughout the match so far.
यकीनन, और उसी का फ़ायदा उठाते हुए इस समय सुरेश, उनको ज़्यादा कुछ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ रही है, बस अपना नेचुरल गेम खेल रहे हैं और सामने से गलती कराने की कोशिश ज़्यादा है। क्रॉस कोर्ट, इस बार फिर से एक बार अच्छी प्लेसमेंट, कोर्ट का अच्छा इस्तेमाल, उस जगह का अच्छा इस्तेमाल करते हुए, जैसे जब जब जगह मिली है सुरेश को नितिन के खिलाफ, उन्होंने उसका भरपूर फायदा उठाया है। और देखिए किस तरीके से ये राइट कोर्ट पर उनका ये स्मैश जाके गिरता हुआ।
And how beautifully positioned he was. He had all the time in the world for that smash, and he knew that no way Nithin is gonna go make it. And that has rattled Nithin completely. Look at the way he is smashing his racket in midair. As Sursh Bokolia leads 17-15 in the second game here. Having lost the first game, Sursh Bokolia has pulled his socks completely. He's come out a different player after the mid-game break here, Sursh Bokolia. And also the fact that Nithin KT has lost his cool has contributed in his ability to make that lead. The point is still in. Nithin will be happy with that. We'll have a look at that in the replay to you. There you see, nicely done by Nithin on that occasion. And once again, another mistake by Sursh Bokolia. Nithin inching towards that level of scores. And still given in. 18-18, the scores are leveled in the second game. It is anybody's match here because it's very difficult to predict. Even though Nithin has won the opening game here, but the second game has been even more neck to neck.
ए देखिए स्मैश देखिए, और एक समय 3 अंकों से पिछड़ रहे थे और इस समय अब बढ़त पर जा पहुंचे हैं और 2 अंक सिर्फ दूर हैं इस मुकाबले से, और इस मुकाबले को अपने नाम करने से 1918 से नितिन केटी जो कि पहला गेम जीत चुके थे वो आगे चल रहे हैं इस मुकाबले में। एक बार फिर से वो जजमेंट, वो कंट्रोल नहीं दिखा और जाके गेंद इन गिरी है, और अब गेम पॉइंट नहीं मैच पॉइंट पर जा पहुंचे हैं नितिन केटी।
I like that point. I really like that point from Nithin. You see, he knew that Suresh is there, and there you see that concludes the match as Nithin decisively wins the second game and hence the match here. Beautiful exhibition, beautiful badminton there by both the players, but Nithin is the one who kept his cool. He lost it in between a little bit, but he was a little too good for Sursh Bokolia from Rajasthan. Nithin KT for Kerala, another player after Gokul Das from Kerala had won the earlier match in the SH6 category. This is another match here won by a Keralite, Nithin KT, doing well. A clear margin of 21-18. Same score.
तो SH6 का राउंड ऑफ 16 में ये मुकाबला समाप्त हुआ है, जहां पर नितिन केटी केरला के विजयी रहे हैं।